Hi everyone, you can see by the thumbnail exactly what it is, and this makes me very excited indeed. Someone's reached out to us on Instagram. I seem to be saying that a lot lately. Guys, don't forget, if you do want to message us with something for sale, we don't have Facebook, so don't open any of the links. And if you reach out on Instagram, please always include your phone number. So I've just jumped in the truck. Quite a long way we got to go. Chris just come out with me. We've topped it up with water, checked the oil. The truck's due a service, so just wanted to stay on top of it. Quite a long drive today. Clacton-on-Sea. Sat-nav says about 2 hours 5 minutes. So subject to not getting caught in any traffic, I'm going to be spending most part of the day in the truck. So you can see by the thumbnail, we have bought another jet ski, and I'm quite excited about it. I can't wait to get there and actually pick it up. The chap has got another couple of bits for me to look at. Not going to say what they are, just in case I buy them while we're there. So as soon as the truck's warmed up, we're going to head straight off and go and pick it up. We have just arrived, guys. Highfield Park Resorts, Clacton-on-Sea. He didn't actually tell me whereabouts to go once I got in here, so I'll have a little drive for a couple of minutes, and if I can't find him, I'll give him a call and see where it is. Just arrived at the chaps, guys, and he's had to start moving a few things out the garage because it is pretty much buried in the back here. So we're going to get a few things out of the way, and then we'll get it outside and get it uncovered and have a look at it. So guys, the deal's done. The chap's behind me in the background. It's a shame, really. The only reason he's selling this, he's had it since 2012, is due to ill health. What on earth is that? Oh, squirrel that close to us. Well, he come running towards me then, frightened me. I wondered what it was. Yeah, basically, due to ill health, he can no longer ride it. He's had the carbs rebuilt. Like I said, he's had it from 2012. It's always been serviced. This is actually his name, his initials, and this number here is his number at his local ski club. Then the other side, obviously you've got the chassis number and the same sticker again that side. Sorry guys, that really did spin me out there. He come running around that corner straight towards me. So yeah, we're going to load it on the back of the truck. Not sure how it's going to work out. I haven't had one of these on the back of the truck, but I should think it should be okay. I've got the winch, 3 straps. We've got 1 strap on the ski, so I don't think I'm going to be able to record it, but let's do our best and actually get it on the back. How do you strap down a jet ski, guys? I've not had to strap one on the back before, so I've done the best I think I can. We got the winch cable on it around the main post there, and that's pulled very, very tight, and that's what I pulled it up with. I've stuck another ratchet strap right round it all the way across. It can't pull upwards because that strap's pulling it downwards, the winch cable. So we got that there. We got one going from this one right over the ski to the other side, and that again very, very tight. I then strapped the other one straight across the actual trailer itself, and when I'm shaking it, the whole truck's shaking. The ski is strapped to the trailer via that ratchet strap there, and also you got the winch on it there, and there is a full lock on it there as well. The chap's also given me a hitch lock for it and a wheel lock. The cover's there, he said, but it needs a wash, but Yeah, I don't think that's going anywhere. It's certainly the best I can get it on there. We all know I've only got 3 straps. I really need to do something about that. I'm just going to help the chap put this little motor scooter back in his garage, and then we'll get on the way back to the yard. 20 to 5, guys. I've just got back to the yard. That was a long day out. I didn't realise how far up that was. So the guy that sold me this jet ski, I genuinely felt so bad for him that he's no longer able to ride it. And the battery's dead. It's been sat in that garage quite some time. He assured me it run, and I bought it on the back of that, and I have no reason not to believe him at all. So now I am back at the yard. I've been thinking about it all the way home, and I am desperate to hear it run. So I'm going to chuck the jump pack on it, and fingers crossed we should be able to get this started up, because I want to pick up on this video tomorrow. I'd really like to get home and have a shower. As you know, my truck doesn't have aircon. I'm really sticky. I probably should have removed all the little covers before I cut in, guys. Keeping you waiting. Quite tight in there for the jump pack. This may not even work, but we've got 3 keys with it. Oh, we got something. Old school. I know we've got a fuel gauge here somewhere. There we go. It has got nearly a full tank of fuel in it. Tell you what, guys, that throttle cable, as soon as I pulled that, then it's got stuck open a little bit, so you don't want it revving high as soon as it starts up. I'm going to have to get some tools and cut in, guys. You can see that accelerator cable got stuck open. I don't want it revving right up as soon as it starts. Under there, and you can see it's quite sticky. I've managed to ping it back across with my finger. I didn't want it to rev right up. Go. That's all. Right, we ain't going to run that too long without any water in it. So next step, let's get it unloaded, get it plumbed up to some water, and make sure that it pumps water okay. But that sounds lovely. Chris just done me a lovely coffee. Thanks, mate. That's it, guys. Genuinely, I can't do no more tonight, so we are going to pick up on this in the morning. I just said to Chris, I do want to get home, and he said, Rob, this is what happens, see? While I've been out all day collecting that, Chris has been finishing off that Astra, and you would have seen this video by now. He said, I'm just hoovering out the back, Rob, and then we'll take it out for the road test for the video. So when you see this video, you'll realise in that video the way that we have to do it. So we'll get that done, and I'll pick back up on the jet ski in the morning. That was wishful thinking, saying that we was going to pick up on it the next day. It's actually Monday morning now. So the battery, luckily, has been on for a little while, and you can see it is like new, an Exide battery, and it's took a charge. So fingers crossed that's going to be okay. We got the little tiny jump pack there just in case. Chris also went and grabbed a few couple of gallon of petrol, put some fresh petrol in it, and of course the oil, you can see is probably 3/4 of the way full. We did get some oil with it, so I can top that up if need be. So we'll get that battery put back on there, bring around the truck, and actually first I suppose we need to start getting all these locks undone, because I've not had them undone before. This big chain lock, hopefully that isn't seized up, but we'll get that off anyway, and then head down to the water. Now here guys, down at the water, fingers crossed this works. We've got a GoPro on the go, so we're going to chuck it straight in the water. I'll let it warm up. Chris has got the tripod. Let me spin this round. Chris has got the tripod there all set up, so he's going to have my phone as well, and we got the GoPro on the go. So let's get it in the water and give it a whirl. guys, I stopped for a minute because as you can see down there, there's a yacht. And what he's doing is, before they built this bridge, this is the old King's Ferry Bridge. And actually that's got to lift up in order for him to come through. So I'll try and get back on the jet ski once that yacht does come down, and I'll show you that, just for anybody that is interested. Alarm's going off, so that means it's going up now. See, the car stopped. Before they built this bridge here, it was mayhem trying to get onto the Isle of Sheppey or off of it. And that boat up there, let's zoom in a little bit. That will turn around now, you get authorisation to come through, and as you can see, it's starting to lift up. Here it comes, let's get out of the way. I'll stop there, guys, till it gets a bit nearer and then start again.
You having fun?
And it's off. Aye? That's all right. Yeah, mate. You didn't capture me falling off, did ya? Hey? I trimmed it nose right down. And as soon as I took my hand off the throttle, that's exactly what happened.
No, I stopped it, Rob.
As soon as I took my hand off the throttle, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Reverse that trailer with me.
Are you finished?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
I don't know how you fell off. Get your glasses on.
Well, they're cheap ones, see? Cheap ones are the best, aren't they? I got a little bit wet. Yeah, I'll strap it up, yeah. Oh, the GoPro's still going. That was brilliant out on the water. I really do love it. That last little bit, I don't know what happened there, but genuinely I had it trimmed nose forward, and once we put it on the trailer, we noticed that little bar has actually popped out. You see the bolts missing, and where I've done that sharp turn, that's dropped down. I put all my weight this side, the footwell had filled up with water, and I just fell off. And then I grabbed hold of it, tried pulling myself back on, and it just tipped over and I ended up in the water again. Let me just try and zoom out. Really, really nice ski. It does want a service. You could see there was a couple of bits in the video where I had to actually pull the choke out and get the accelerator just past 2,000 RPMs and then let the choke go, and it was fine. But he did say to me it's had a carb rebuild, but right on the top of the carbs on this, let me just, oh, typical, trying to get that up there with one hand. On top of the carbs on these, they've got like a little jet that squirts. You can't really see it. There's like a little jet that squirts straight into the top of the bowl, and they could be out of balance. But saying that, it could be the fuel as well. You can see we did use quite a bit while we was down there. Now we're back, we're just going to crack on. We've left it out in the sun for quite a while. Get these stickers off it, give it a nice clean, get rid of this residue. It really is in nice condition. It does have quite a lot of scratches here on the hull, but to be honest, they haven't gone through the gel coat, so I'm really not worried about them at all. Also, I thought that it was a 1999, but as you can see, that's actually the chassis number there that you're looking at, and the last two letters of a chassis number on a jet ski is always the year of it. So it's actually a 98, and of course confirmed by the little tag on the back there, 98. So really, really nice ski, very nice ski. And of course at the end of the video I'll tell you how much I did pay for it. In the meantime, I'm just going to give it a quick wash off and, like I say, get rid of all that residue. Before we do get cracking with the end of the video, guys, I did say earlier on in the video, in fact I can't even remember if I edited it out or not, but what we was actually going to do was, after the video was finished today, we was going to add all of the videos that we took today. So you can tell by this video we just took parts out of each video and pieced it together the best we can. But to be honest, I actually used quite a lot of it, so I'm not actually going to include all of that in there. As you know, I love a jet ski. I've always had jet skis, and right up until very late last year, no, it was actually early this year, I actually sold my SeaDoo jet ski, and it was only a year old. And I sold that because I'm saving up for another toy, but that's another story. So in the meantime, picking up something like this, I love it. You can tell as soon as I get on the water, I don't want to come in, and I would have quite happily stayed out there all day playing around. But Chris was like, well, I suppose we better get back to the shop and do some work. So this jet ski, one of you subscribers, you're going to be watching, loves the videos, he said, and he reached out to me on Instagram, and I think I said earlier on in the video, due to ill health, he just can't use it no more. He's losing the garage that it's in, so it's for sale. And guys, he asked me for 1,500, and I just said, yeah, okay, I'll have it, and I'll take a chance, because you can't buy jet skis for that sort of money. I'd expect that's probably worth about 2,500 to 2,500 maybe. But he said that he'd like us to have it, and he just wanted to get rid of it. And I said to Chris, oh, how much are we going to put it up for? And he said, Rob, forget about that. You know what's going to happen with it. And he's dead right, guys. I'm going to keep it. For the £1,500 that it owes, I'll just give Chris his half of the money back, and I'll keep it for the whole summer. And it doesn't matter if I keep it for next summer as well. It's a lovely little thing. Yeah, it is quite old, and it did play up a little bit today. It was being a little bit temperamental, where I'd start it up, only get it up to about 1,500 revs, and it'd cut out. So I'd actually have to hold the choke open until it got to 2,000 RPM, and then whoosh, off it went. And it really does go well. There was some bits in there where I tried recording the speed. I don't know if they come out. 65 mile an hour we was up to on it. And it is a cracking little ski. Shame that little thing fell off at the end, because I genuinely thought, oh, we must have took on some water because it was all one-sided, but we pulled the bungs out and not a drop come out of it. So guys, I'm not going to go on. It's already a nice long video. As usual, if you do enjoy it, please do hit that thumbs up. We really do appreciate it, and it shows your appreciation. Check out the merchandise. The link is in the description down below. Don't forget, please like, subscribe and share, and we'll see you Wednesday in the next one.